So I decided to record this simply because I saw some discussion on a different wall crawl. But let's say you're playing a randomizer, you want to get to Artifact Temple, or even not randomize it for whatever reason you want to go grab your artifacts early. I don't know why. But you want to get Artifact Temple, you don't have missiles. This does need space jump, at least how I'm doing it. This little slope here, I'm going to do a sloped hard jump over to there to pop out of bounds real quick. Yeah. Might take a couple attempts. Okay. Now, from here, I'm just going to be trying to get directly onto the door, which might be a bit harder depending on the thing. And then you're just going to transition it. I am going to go ahead and dump the visuals, though. And get up on top. And you can kind of just walk across this. And come on. Sometimes you have to wait for standable. I will be trying to demonstrate this without the use of morph. There's nothing wrong with using morph ball. I just want to demonstrate that it is possible without it. Alright. There is a big invisible wall in front of us. If you're doing this with morph, you can jump back into that room's aether and then jump over just fine. If not, you have to jump around this other wall here, or fall like I just did. If you fall, it's not too big of a deal. Just wait until you get the ability to jump out of the aether and onto this standable over here. Now we will be trying to skip the cutscene trigger as we don't want to get forced back in bounds. That triggers roughly from there to there. So we will be trying to jump past it here once we get on top of this. Come on. Okay. I have messed up and gotten on some sticky collision. If you do not know, when you're popping up and down, if you press forward the moment it pops you up, you can slowly go forward. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. That is roughly right there. Just jump over it. We're fine. So this, I used to jump into the aether over there to get around, but the collision only extends that far up. So we're just going to jump onto it. And then jump onto this door. Where is my ability to fall onto this? Thank you. Now we want to load this next one. Now this one has, come on, an invisible ceiling on it, which actually makes this next part a lot easier. So just by walking forward, we will hit the load trigger for Artifact Temple. We want to just hold forward and walk, and eventually we will fall down here. Now we can find our way back up to hit the door, or, which is kind of annoying when you can't see, you kind of just have to base off of what you know of the room, or we can try and hit the item instead. Too far forward, I think. Oh, no. Okay. Carefully maneuver around this one. Walk directly into the item. This cutscene will put you back on it, and boom, you've got it. This wall crawl is a lot more lenient with morph, because it allows you to use the aether ceilings in case you actually jump up into them on accident. But there you go. Honestly, the hardest part is remembering that unless you are on the randomizer with the major cutscene skip enabled, that cutscene will put you back in bounds. The one all the way over here. Let me go trigger it real quick. So we jumped over this one here, this one that pop, because it will put you back in bounds. Um, unless you have major, or I think competitive also has this one skipped. I don't know. But if you're playing with skippable as the setting, definitely make sure to jump over from about here to there and just land anywhere past that and you're good. But yeah, that's how you do it. In landing site, there's many ways you can get out of bounds or even gain out of bounds in goalie if you feel like it. But yeah, perfect tempo wall crawl. There we go.